We are under a weather alert. And while you were sleeping tonight, heavy snow is going to start to fall. Doppler 10 meteorologist Maddie Kirker has been tracking this storm for much of the morning, right now into the noon, and has more on what we should expect.
Yeah, the biggest thing is, when will it affect me and how much can I see in my backyard? Will it affect my kids going to school tomorrow? We've got all of that here in this forecast. The biggest thing is get ready, because we do have a pretty dynamic system moving in as you're going to be asleep tonight. And when you wake up in the morning, get ready for some snow. This is coming in from the National Weather Service. Earlier this morning, we were placed under the winter weather advisory, basically expanding all of our area for the most part, except the extreme southeastern corner of the area. Now, why are we under this? Well, we've got some snow moving in, and here's what we're looking at. As a matter of fact, we take a look at our snowfall forecast, up to 2 inches with more rain to snow across the southeast. But if you are joining us and you are in Franklin County, Delaware County, 2 to 4 inches of accumulating snow real quick. That wet snow too. 4 to 6 inches for the northwestern section of our area from Bell Fountain, Marion to Mansfield. So we have got a quick hitting system moving in tomorrow morning that will give us some accumulating snow. Out there right now, you wouldn't know that this storm system is approaching us. You can see we've got 34 degrees right now. A little bit of fog out there we've been seeing, and it feels more like 27. For the day today, as you prepare for the snow to move in tonight, this is what we're looking at. Actually pretty good conditions. So if you want to do some grocery shopping, get some cookies to bake maybe when it's snowing tomorrow morning, just know we've got temperatures in the upper 30s this afternoon, dropping to the low 30s by midnight tonight as those clouds increase. Now, where is that storm system on this Tuesday afternoon? Wow, look how big this one is. We've actually got it spanning from Wichita, Kansas to Houston, Texas, and all of that is moving in our direction. By the time it moves in too, it's going to be encountering a pretty good dose of cold air, and timing is everything, right? So with it moving in overnight, that's why it's going to be a quick hit of that wet snow. So here's the timeline so you can go ahead and make those plans. Again, the rest of the day today is fine. You want to do some grocery shopping, go get a new snow shovel, you'll be fine with that. But as we go through tonight and as we head to bed, here comes the snow. Here is a snapshot of 2 a.m. That's when it likely begins across our far western and southern locations from Columbus, Circleville down towards Chillicothe. It begins to spread up northward around 3 a.m. As you can see here, around 4 a.m., continuing with that heavy stuff, those darker shades of blue here. And this is 6 a.m. This is when many folks are out going to work, going to school. It's going to be a mess out there. We do not want to be driving with all of this snow rolling through tomorrow morning at 6. Now, it's a quick hitting system with that wet snow, but then we've got some rain, perhaps even some thunderstorms also rolling in with cold air on the backside. By the time we actually reach tomorrow evening, a lot of that rain switches right back over to some snow. Again, here is the weather timeline. We've got the snow, the wind, the cold. Again, some spots upwards to 6 inches. So plan now. Don't be on the roads tomorrow. It is going to be a complete mess out there. By noon, a snow-rain mix, and then mostly rain before we see that back to snow as we head into the evening. All right, looking at your 10-day forecast, the best thing I can tell you is you've got one day to prepare. Okay, you got today, so you can do all your preparations before that snow does move in tomorrow. Tomorrow, though, an inconvenient weather day. I do expect probably many schools will be canceling, and we're actually going to be on the air early tomorrow. We want to be tracking the snow with you, so make sure you tune in for Wake Up CBUS as we do that tomorrow morning. Also tune in this evening. Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz is going to have the latest with the snowfall totals. So again, that's the biggest day. Couple of snow flurries fixing it, moving in through Thursday before we actually do see quieter weather moving in by the upcoming weekend.